Amelia Richardson balanced the stack of fresh towels against her chest as she climbed the marble staircase of the Sterling Tech Headquarters Executive Suite. 6 weeks into her position as executive assistant to CEO Ethan Blackwood, and she still felt like she was navigating a maze. The penthouse office level was enormous, with its private gym, conference rooms, and yes, even a full bathroom suite for the CEO who often worked late into the night. She glanced at her watch. 3:15 in the afternoon. Ethan was supposed to be in the quarterly board meeting on the 12th floor, a meeting that typically ran until at least 5. The head of facilities, Mrs. Patterson, had been crystal clear in her morning instructions. Replace the towels in the executive bathroom, check the toiletries, make sure everything was pristine. Simple enough. Amelia stopped outside the heavy oak door to Ethan's private office. She knocked twice out of habit, heard nothing, and pushed it open. The office was empty, just as expected. Sunlight streamed through the floor-to-ceiling windows, casting geometric shadows across the sleek modern furniture. She crossed to the bathroom door, her footsteps silent on the plush carpet. What happened next would replay in her mind 1,000 times. She pushed open the bathroom door at the exact moment Ethan emerged from the shower. He stood there, water droplets trailing down his athletic frame, steam still rising behind him. A white towel was wrapped around his waist and absolutely nothing else. His dark hair was wet, drops of water sliding down his neck, across his defined shoulders, down his chest. Amelia froze completely. Her brain short-circuited. The towel she was carrying slipped from her grip and tumbled to the floor in a heap of white cotton. Ethan looked equally surprised, but a slow smile spread across his face. His blue-gray eyes held a hint of amusement. "You know, most people knock before entering a bathroom," he said, his voice carrying that same calm confidence he used in board meetings. "I did knock. On the office door?" "I thought you were in the board meeting," Amelia stammered, her face burning hotter than she thought physically possible. "Mrs. Patterson said to change the towels, and I thought you would be gone until 5, and I am so incredibly sorry." She bent down frantically to gather the fallen towels, not daring to look up at him again. "Relax." "Amelia," Ethan said, running his hand through his wet hair. "The board meeting got rescheduled to tomorrow, and accidents happen. Though I have to say, this is definitely a first for me. It will never happen again. I promise. I will triple-check your schedule. I will verify your location. I will knock on every door twice," Amelia babbled, clutching the towels to her chest like a shield. "Next time you want to see the show, just ask," he said with that infuriatingly confident smile. Amelia felt her face turn an even deeper shade of red. She mumbled another apology and practically ran from the bathroom, leaving the fresh towels scattered on the floor. She fled down the hallway, her heart pounding so hard she could hear it in her ears. She made it to the small break room on the executive floor and locked herself in the single-occupancy restroom. Sitting on the closed toilet lid, she covered her face with her hands. "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God," she whispered to herself. The image was seared into her brain. Ethan Blackwood, her intimidatingly brilliant boss, practically naked, water glistening on his skin. Looking like he had just stepped out of a luxury magazine photo shoot. She needed to talk to someone. She pulled out her phone and dialed Claire. Her best friend since college, Claire answered on the second ring. "Hey, what's up?" "I thought you were working late today, Claire. You will not believe what just happened to me." "I am having the most mortifying day of my entire life," Amelia said, her voice still shaky. "Tell me everything." "I walked in on my boss getting out of the shower, like he was standing there in just a towel," and Claire. "I am not kidding when I say he is the most attractive man I have ever seen in person," Claire gasped. "Wait, your boss? The scary CEO guy?" "Ethan Blackwood. He is not scary. Well, he is intimidating. But Claire, I cannot even describe it properly. He has this incredible body, like he clearly spends hours at the gym. And his eyes, and the way the water was still dripping down his chest, and that towel was barely hanging on." Amelia fanned herself with her free hand. "I literally cannot stop thinking about it. How am I supposed to work with him now? How do I look him in the eye during meetings?" "Girl, you have it bad," Claire laughed. What did he say? He made a joke about it. Something about next time I should just ask if I want to see the show. God, he is so confident. And that smile he gave me, it was like he knew exactly what effect he was having. So your boss is hot and he knows it. This is either going to be amazing or a complete disaster. It is going to be a disaster. I need this job, Claire. I cannot be fantasizing about my boss. What Amelia did not know, what she could not possibly have known, was that Ethan was standing on the private balcony connected to his office, directly above the break room. The balcony door had been open, and voices carried perfectly from the break room window below. He had heard every single word. Ethan leaned against the railing, a genuine smile on his face. So Amelia thought